hope our viewers who learned something about Islam in America continue with us on this journey of discovery of Islam in America. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome again to these very special episodes of The Truth About Islam, Islam in America. Today we're at the Selden Masjid, which is in Long Island, New York in the USA, and it's about an hour and a half from New York City. So we're going to go here and we're going to meet the community here of the Selden Masjid as we continue to present to you Islam in America. We're here now with Mr. Tahir Qureshi from the Selden Masjid, and he's going to tell us a bit about the establishment of this masjid here in Long Island, New York, and a bit about the history of the Selden Masjid. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We send greetings from Long Island, New York to our brothers and sisters in Saudi Arabia and beyond, wherever this program is going. We are very excited to record this program and send our message to the other parts of the world that Muslims exist and are doing fine here in Long Island, New York.
Mr. Tahir, now we talked a bit about earlier about this masjid. I mean, you told me this is the oldest masjid in this part of New York?
Yes. Selden, Suffolk County, New York, that's where we are. It's about 50 plus miles from New York City east. This is almost in the middle of the Long Island, which is about 120 miles long on eastern end of New York State. It goes back, the history of this masjid is back in late 60s or early 70s when some of the immigrants came to this part of New York.
Now the immigrants you're referring to, from which areas do they come?
Most of the immigrants came from Pakistan, India, or some other parts. Most of them were doctors and businessmen. So they started getting together and saw a need to have a masjid. Because as we know, the masjid is the main community center for all the Muslims. So that was the very first thing they saw the need for. So initially they found a church to have a meeting place in the church.
But Mr. Tahir, before they found this building, was there another place where they used to meet before they came here to this place?
Yes, the church basement was a place where they started meeting. And then in 1974, they made an organization, a non-profit organization, which is allowed under a New York state law and federal laws. So they created this non-profit organization. And in 1979, here in Selden,